part of whatever. It's good here, a lot, you know, the volleyball. We had such a good fight. Yes, I agree, I agree.
It's, I mean, it's fine. It's no big
Hello,
deal,
everyone.
but it just,
We will call this meeting to order. Thank you all for coming to the July 8th Planning Commission meeting. If you haven't signed in the hallway, please do so. We'll start with the roll call for that.
Earl Carpenter,
Present.
Amanda Cope,
here,
Josh Fletcher,
Present.
Tina King,
present.
Jack Farana,
Here.
Jen Sharkey, Brant Moore,
Here.
Jeff Peters, Susan Ralston, Steve White, Nick Sutton,
Here.
Austin Boudreau.
All right. Minutes from last meeting, I assume everyone has read them. I'll take a motion of approval.
I'll make a motion that we approve minutes from the last meeting.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Old business, right?
No business.
We'll move on to new business.
Right before we go, I'd like to recuse myself voting.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry to say it.
All right, first for this evening, public hearing is case number 2024 PC 07001 plat vacation. There we go. Applicant and owner is Trine University, Gretchen Miller. Location is in the Woodholes Edition, lots 46 through 49, 52, 53, 67, 68, 69, and alley. The current zoning is a UV University District. Current use is vacant. Hearing date is July 8th, today's date. Public notices appeared in the Herald Republican on June 28th, 23. Property owners within the Woodholes Edition, as shown in plat book, were sent notification on June 27, 2024. Applicable codes is Title 18 of our UDO and Indiana Code Subdivision Control 36-7-4, a 700 series, not located within a floodplain. Trine University has a history of acquiring land within the Woodholes Edition plat to facilitate its growth. The ongoing process allows the university to expand its facilities and accommodate future needs. As Trine University acquires additional parcels within the Woodholes Edition plat, opportunities arise for development projects to support their growth. To achieve this task, Trine University must initiate the plat vacation process. In August 2016, Trine University utilized the plat vacation to vacate several lots within the same plat to house the Thunder Ice Arena, heard and approved by this board. The Woodholes Edition plat was recorded in April 1870, located along West US Highway 20. The addition was originally platted for residential. However, conditions of the platted area to be vacated have changed since the original plat was recorded. Numerous adjacent and/or portions of lots have already been either split or assembled to accommodate current owners' needs. As noted in the commercial developments along the main corridor, such as Smitty Auto Sales, the Elmhurst Professional Plaza, a salon and day spa, and Trine University. The property to be vacated in the Woodholes Edition consists of lots 46, 47, 48, 49, 52, and 53 for future developments of parking lots. Lots 68 and 69, along with previously vacated lots 67 and 66, of the plat will be for future potential development of a residence hall. Next, we'll outline, as you can see, just the parcel numbers from Steuben County Beacon pertaining to each individual lot. Next is an overview image of the specific lots and their placement. On May 20th, 2024, the Angola Common Council heard the first reading of the ordinance vacating the public alley between South Kinney Street and Woodard Avenue. Ordinance number 1754, 2024. The ordinance passed both the second and third reading on June 3rd by Common Council meeting. This portion of the vacated public alley, parcel number defined in the report, is included in the plat vacation and is owned by the university. The Woodholes addition does not have any covenants recorded with the plat, and the property is not restricted to a particular use pursuant with the plat dedication. The plat vacation encompassing 10 parcels within the Woodholes addition will vacate the entire plat, all associated parcel lines and any easements designated within the plat in a single comprehensive action. Furthermore, the following lot mergers will occur. Lot 52 and 53 will be combined into one lot. Lots 46 through 49, including the alley, will be combined into one lot, and lots 66 through 69 will be combined into one lot. This project speaks to the comprehensive plan, objective 1.5, strongly encourage of underutilized lots, and objective 2.4, continue to support the initiatives of Trine University as a valued and critical community partner. You will have in front of you, I printed out a couple copies. We did receive a public input by email, and it was uploaded to the online shared portal. If you guys did not see it, but I do have it in there if you guys want to review. There's some images attached. Basically received an email communication from Hope Wilson. Her concern is trees. There's 3 images inside this packet that she references. It speaks to the past developments from Trine University and not enough trees, and mentions how we are a tree city, and slightly speaks to the value of trees. But again, that is there if you guys did not get a chance to read it, and online upload, but it is in front of you. And my copy is here, just a couple notes highlighting that. Staff conclusion, staff recommends the proposed vacation as it allows the Trine University to expand its facilities and accommodate its projected growth, directly contributing to the comprehensive plan for strategic growth and promoting the city's best assets. The Woodhull addition lots were originally platted small and not conducive to the university's expansion, and it's safe to say land use and development standards have changed dramatically since then. Any questions for staff pertaining to the plat vacation report?
Okay, is there a petitioner who would like to speak on behalf of this project?
Gretchen Miller with Trine University. I'd first like to go on record and thank Brett and Amanda and the city for all of their assistance throughout the entire process. Nothing but exceptional. So thank you to you both. I hear and understand the concern with the trees. They're big, they're beautiful, they add a lot to our community. We had the same concern, but for best space utilization and for our strategic growth, unfortunately, we do have to remove them. The university is very cognizant that we are a tree-friendly city. We abide by all of the ordinance and the planning requirements with landscaping and planting trees. We've planted hundreds of trees on campus. And so I hear your concern and I am very understanding to it. And then I'd be happy to answer any other questions on the project if needed.
Okay, we will open up the public portion of this evening. If anybody would like to speak for or against the project, you're welcome to do so. Please state your name and address for the record.
Sorry. Is this on?
No.
I have much voice, unfortunately. So I live in John Kenny's home on the corner of Maumee and Kenny Street, which was named for John Kenny, I think after he died and after he'd been to jail. Really mishap with his bank. But they still revered him enough because he was very involved with the beginning of Trine University. So it was pretty residential when I first got there in 1984. I kind of resent the wordage like not productive on the vacant lots because they were homes, so they were productive until they were torn down. But I understand that Trine is growing. I just know that on the lot that they put in behind our alley on Kenny Street and lost.
Should you ID yourself?
Sorry, did I not say I was Hope Wilson?
Yeah.
You did not.
Hope Wilson. 723 West Wilson. At any rate, they did leave one kind of locust tree at the end, but there are no trees on that boulevard or down the other side. So there was no landscaping of that parking lot. I would not call that a landscape parking lot. There are some evergreens between the alley and their walkway, but no trees. Currently, where they would put in the parking lots, there are trees along the boulevard. And in one of these papers on page 6, it said landscaping has been provided for the existing parking lot along South Kenny Street and Law Street, which is not a requirement. You see no new trees or anything there. You left a tree by the alley, but nothing has been added. And so I'm hoping you'll keep that. And also there are boulevard trees in front of what was the Blaze home, which I would hope they could keep. And then there's a long row of beautiful trees just coming into the growth and maturity that the Blazes planted between those two parking lots. It would seem to me that they could accommodate that and allow for some shade. There's not much shade left on their campus right now. If you walk around, it's pretty hot. So I think we could accommodate the trees and accommodate their needs with a little bit of effort. And that's just what I'm hoping for, is that we keep trying to cool our environment instead of heating it up. And that's all I have to say. Thanks.
I would like to note, she referenced page 6, and that is actually of the development plan. The public input for the whole project, I guess, of trying and things of nature, but the trees specifically would be for the development plan, and the page she references then second part of business after this plat vacation where the trees come. So if there was any confusions of looking in the staff report in front of you there.
Scott Cards with Engineering Resources. We helped Trine University put the plans together. So university is really sensitive to the trees, and I have had a conversation with the contractor that we have on board. The plan is that they will stake sidewalk and the parking lots ahead of time, and we will try to move the sidewalk if we need to, or adjust grades if we need to try to save as many trees as we can. So we do have a plan in place. Hopefully alleviate that concern. Thank you.
Anyone else? Seeing no one, we will close that section of the meeting. Findings of facts, Brett.
All right, the planning commission shall make the following finding of fact. This is case number 2024 PC 07001. Vacation of Woodhold additions lots 46, 47, 48, 49, 52, 53, 68, 69, and alley. Number 1, conditions of the platted area have or have not changed so as to defeat the original purpose of the plat.
F.
Can I get another call for that, please? I only heard a couple, I'm sorry.
F.
Thank you. Staff proposes to find that because the plat was recorded in 1870 along a railroad in several blocks of the major downtown core, the land use and development standards have significantly changed since then.
Agreed.
Number 2, it is or is not in the public interest to vacate all or part of the plat and
Is.
staff proposes to find that the public's well-being, rights, health will not be affected as the plat is no longer achieving its original purpose.
Agreed.
Lastly, number 3, the value of that part of land in the plat not owned by the petitioner will not or will be diminished by the vacation. Staff proposes to find that because the original purpose of the plat is no longer intact, there will be no change in access to public right-of-way or utilities.
Agreed. I make a motion, we approve plat vacation section 18.192.150.
All in favor?
Aye.
Those opposed?
Give me a second here to switch screens before we move. Okay, second on the agenda for new businesses tonight is case number 2024 PC 07002. Application is seeking development plan. Again, the applicant and owner is Trine University, Gretchen Miller. Location is Saginaw Street. Current zoning is UV University District. Hearing date is today's date, July 8th. Legal notices appeared in the Herald Republican on June 28th. And 19 property owners within 300 feet of the project were sent mailings on June 27th. Summary, Trine University has been expanding their physical footprint and acquiring properties throughout the Woodhalls addition to cater to the needs of the university and student body. The campus has experienced significant growth in recent years, leading to an increased demand for student housing and parking spaces for students, faculty, staff, and visitors. The existing parking infrastructure struggles to meet the growing demand. The proposed development utilizes vacant university-owned properties and maximizes them to their full potential. Phase 2, the dormitory, is expected to be presented before the Planning Commission on August 12th. Additionally, Trine University has accurately navigated this process, receiving all proper approvals to bring the project to fruition. There listed as all the approvals from the vacation of the public alley, the zoning map amendment, development standard variances received, and then the plat vacation, which was just heard moments ago. Now we'll dive into the site plan. The Trine University is proposing to construct 2 new parking lots, a properly enclosed trash receptacle for a residence hall, and completion of an existing gravel parking lot, and provide additional pathways to campus. The project is to span across 3 targeted areas owned by the university. You can see them outlined there below, areas 1, 2, and 3. Parking throughout the overall site plan is to provide 8 ADA and 163 parking spaces, gaining access from local streets, Saginaw and Kinney. The existing gravel parking lot currently gains access from Moss Street. We break this down into each defined area. Area 1 is currently a vacant lot at the corner of Summit Street and Saginaw Street. This parking lot is to contain 44 parking spaces and 2 ADA, gaining access from Saginaw Street. The lot provides 2 entry-exit drives to ensure that there's no dead-end parking aisles, and Area 1 will provide 46 designated parking spaces to the university. See an image of the aerial visit or image of 2022 and the proposed site plan. Next is Area 2. The northern portion of Area 2 currently consists of a large vacant lot along Saginaw Street between Woodard Avenue and Kinney Street. An existing gravel parking lot and residence hall with asphalt parking lot encompasses the southern portion of the specific area. Area 2 will consist of 2 parking lot developments, a trash receptacle enclosure, and a multi-use pathway. The northern parking lot is to contain 96 parking spaces and 4 ADA, gaining access from South Kinney Street. The northern parking lot is separated by an 8-foot wide multi-use pathway from the southern lot. The southern lot is an existing gravel lot. It is to downsize from its current state and become compliant with our standards today for proper material used. The southern parking lot is to consist of 23 parking spaces and 2 ADA, gaining access from its existing drive along Moss Street. Area 2 will provide 125 designated parking spaces for the university. The existing residence hall utilizes an unenclosed dumpster near the northeast corner of the building. The proposed site plans to shift the dumpster to the east approximately 100 feet, which provides additional parking stalls and accessibility for the trash service provider and a proper enclosure. Area 3 currently consists of Saginaw Street, private, existing of a residence hall and parking lot on the west side of the existing ice arena. The proposed site plan provides additional pathways along the north side of Saginaw Street, providing further connectivity throughout campus. Next is landscaping. They provide a mix of trees and shrubs properly placed to give the parking lots visibility by passerbys. All landscaping does not interfere with utilities or easements, and buffer yard plantings are provided where required, strictly to Area 1. Landscaping has been provided for the existing parking lot along South Kinney Street near Moss Street, which was not a requirement. Below at the June 24th BZA meeting, the board reviewed development standard variances requested by the university, and details of them are below if you'd like to take a moment to look them over. Highlighting the corner of Saginaw Street and Summit Street. And then next, the corner of Saginaw Street and Kinney Street. Next, we're going to go over site photos. The first image is looking southwest over Area 1. Next, the image is northwest corner of Area 2, looking southeast towards the existing residence hall. Then looking northwest over Area 2, reflecting the existing dumpster on the left side of the image next to the residence hall that's going to be moved. Moving further around Area 2 from looking southwest from the corner of the property, and then from the north side looking directly south of Area 2. The next shows the existing gravel parking lot. And then the last image reflects the Saginaw private street looking northeast over the Area 3. Contextual zoning and land use, as mentioned, the property is zoned UV. The surrounding is to the north, some traditional residential in the Elmhurst Professional Plaza. To the east is the university, and further traditional residential. To the south is the university, and to the west is the university, along with some small, medium, general commercial and residential further west. This project speaks to objective 1.5, strongly encourage underutilized lots of development. And then objective 2.4, continue to support the initiatives of Trine University as a valued and critical community partner. In conclusion, staff is supportive of the request. The development of these properties presents an opportunity to support the university's growth and provide adequate parking. Additionally, these properties received proper variance approval to accommodate the development and embraces Angola's comprehensive plan to utilize vacant lots, supporting initiatives of Trine University as a valued and critical community partner.
Any questions for staff?
Okay, is there a petitioner who would like to speak on the development plan of the?
Unless there's any questions.
Anybody for the public portion here? Same. Okay, we'll close that portion of it. Ready, findings of facts.
Yes, 1 second. Next, we'll move into the finding of fact for Trine University parking lots, trash receptacle and pathways, case number 2024 PC 07002 development plan. Number 1, the development plan is or is not consistent with the City of Angola's comprehensive plan.
It is.
Staff proposes the finding that because objectives 1.5 and objective 2.4.
Agreed.
Number 2, the development plan does or does not satisfy the applicable development standards of Division 2 of this title zoning districts.
Does.
Staff proposes the finding that the development does or will satisfy the applicable development standards of Division 2 of this title zoning districts once all plan review and routing comments are adequately addressed and the use of the parking lot independent is permitted in the UV district.
Agreed.
Number 3, the development plan does or does not satisfy applicable standards of Division 6 of this title development standards.
Does.
Staff proposes the finding that the development plan does or will, once all development standards such as parking, lighting, landscaping, et cetera, once all routing and review comments are adequately addressed.
Agreed.
Number 4, the development plan does or does not satisfy all applicable provisions of this title.
Does.
Staff proposes the finding that the development plan does or will satisfy all applicable provisions other of this title once all plan review and routing comments are adequately addressed.
Agreed.
And lastly, number 5, the development plan does or does not satisfy the construction requirements of City of Angola's construction standards.
Does.
Staff proposes the finding that the development does or will satisfy the applicable construction requirements of the City of Angola's construction standards once all plan review and routing comments are adequately addressed.
Agreed.
I will take a motion.
I make a motion to approve the development plan with the condition that all outstanding plan review comments addressed to staff's satisfactory.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Any other business?
The only thing to go over for me is we did receive the submittal for the next phase of this that I spoke of in this project, so there will be a plan commission next month.
No BZA, right?
No BZA that coming out.
Thanks for having us receive the loan stuff, so. Okay.